So welcome back to my skin expansion journey. This week we managed to fill all 3 balloons, 20 mils in this one, 20 in the back, and 15 in this one. So that means we're currently standing on 325 in this one, 205 in the back, and 315 in this one. Yep, you can hear it again. These two are now further apart again. The only reason why she couldn't fill this one to 20 mils is because it was still a bit tight from last week, so she didn't want to risk it. So she said rather fill it in with a bit less, and it's still actually quite tight if I press down on it. But regardless, all 3 were filled, so it's good news. I actually asked to go home a bit earlier on Thursday because I started getting a severe headache. So came home, popped one of my meds, got into my recliner and slept for 3 hours straight. Afterwards, woke up, felt fine, awesomeness. So what I've decided to start doing now as well, before I go to the doctor on a Friday morning for the inflations of these, I actually take 2 pain meds, 2 pain pills, and I've come to realize that actually works quite well because I don't get those little shooting pains or everything that I keep on saying every week after the inflations took place. So I'm happy with that. I'm going to continue doing that because obviously this is a learning process. So figured out that it works. And even if they don't fill all 3, I'm not taking anything as severe. So it's not going to limit me or influence me in any other way. So 100 with that. I asked the nurse as well, just for interest's sake and for myself, obviously, if this thing is now healed completely, because with the pictures that I showed you guys last week, it's obviously quite awesome again. And her reaction again this week was, wow, it's doing wonderful. I didn't ask her to take a picture again because I don't want to keep it that frequent. So in about another 2 weeks' time, I'll have her taken a picture and then I'll put it up again. And you guys can see the progress in a 3-week period. So I asked her, is it possible for me to now, when this is healed, to actually start taking showers like a normal person? And she still said no. Didn't elaborate on it, and I didn't really want to push it because she wasn't in a very talkative mood. So I thought, let's just leave it and I'll ask her again on next week Friday. So yeah, I'll find out why, because I can't see what the issue is if this thing is healed completely and there's no weirdness in it. Why I can't shower? I mean, why? Just explain that to me. But anyway, let's not get into that. Then I had a suggestion of maybe starting to take collagen powders to help with the hair growth and everything. Because as you can see, this is already very thin, and this is not even what it's supposed to be. So yes, obviously when the balloons are actually now out with a stretch of it, it's going to be thinner. And they're not going to be this bad. It's still going to be thin. So regardless, all of the hair that's currently on my head needs to be pulled up, meaning that the hair that I had is now going to be automatically thinner. So I need to then start looking at hair enhancements or thickness or whatever else, things that I obviously never thought about. And I asked her about the collagen, if it would help if I start taking it now, and she said no, at this stage it's not going to help. So all of the hair thickening products and gimmicks and whatever you guys can tell me later on about if I haven't heard about it yet, then we'll try that. But this is only applicable when these things are out, because at this stage it's not really going to help. And that's what I wanted to clarify, because I wasn't sure with, obviously your hair follicles goes into your skin, so how does this work? So she said no, it doesn't help me doing it now, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. We'll just fix this then afterwards. So even though my whole head is going to be filled with hair, it's going to be thin, but it's fine. At least then I've got hair. So can't wait for this to come out. I really can't wait, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's awesome. I mean, you guys can see these things are now quite hectic. They're just going to get worse. I don't want to say worse, but they're just going to get bigger. Bubblehead all the way. And so I started sleeping on my couch this Thursday. Yeah, Thursday actually. I thought, let me just try it out. So I packed myself full of pillows all around me, and I used the one at the back here, and it was a very complicated thing to do because I wanted to just get my body a bit flatter, because yes, it's fine to sleep in the recliner and it's very comfortable and everything, but I just wanted to try it out. So in this way I can lie flatter, which is awesome. I can cover myself a bit better, and I don't know, it's just awesome. It works, but it doesn't work to the full capacity because I'm up every 2 or 3 hours, and you can't just turn around, you can't just do this. It still gets a bit uncomfortable. But regardless, I managed to get it right. So I now at least have 2 options to sleep. If I'm not list for the recliner, I'll just lie on the couch, which works as well. So hoo-ha for that. But anyway, so yeah, like I wanted to say, awesome week, no weirdness, nothing strange, and then I'll see you guys next week again with more updates. Hope you guys have a pleasant week. Bye.